We come through with the money and the garter belts. Let him know we about that cake straight out the gate.
Okay.
We independent women. Some mistake us for whores. I'm saying, why spend mine when I can spend yours? Disagree? Or that's you and I'm sorry. I'm going to keep playing these cats out like Atari. With high heel shoes, get the love from the dudes for badass chicks from the Moulin Rouge. Hey, sister, soul sister. Better get that dough, sisters. We drink wine with diamonds in a glass by the case. The meaning of expensive taste. They want to get ye, yeah, yeah. Mocha chocolate. Creole lady marmalade.
Let me do my Patti
One more time. Come on.
Marmalade.
Oh.
Marmalade.
Yeah.
Hey. Shout out to other girls.
Itchy, gitchy, ya, ya, da, da.
Da, 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 hey.
Itchy, gitchy, ya, ya, he.
All right, that's enough.
Mocha chocolate, ya, ya.
Yes, yeah.
Feel free to punch Malcolm in the face. Say.
You play if you want to, okay?
Gay.
This ain't Phaedra. This ain't Phaedra. What up, people? Welcome to Still Diverted.
Hi, Black people. I'm Kenya Miracle, and this is Still Diverted.
And I'm tired. Welcome to this week's show. A weekly check-in from your Brooklyn besties. Let's jump right in. Yeah. So, thanks to Miss Kenya McFredericks, I have clocked 30,000 steps today.
Let me see.
It's not 30,000.
Let me see.
It's not 30,000, but it's too damn many because...
Let me see how many I got.
Someone said... I'm going to come pick you up and we're going to go have breakfast and we're going to go eat before we go to the show. I said,
15.2.
Perfect. 15.2 million steps. Is that where you're at?
Yes.
He said, we're going to go pick you up. We're going to go get some breakfast. We're going to pick up Asher from school. And she took me to get the worst grits I ever had in my Black American life.
Oh, wow.
The grits were horrible. Consistency of what you said? Cottage cheese?
No, it was giving rice pudding.
Like rice pudding. I had to ask the
awful.
lady, please bring me some butter and some salt. And I finished making these grits myself.
Yeah.
Now, I don't want to put the place on blast, but it was in the capital of Brooklyn. So shout out to
It's called Sal's and Cookie.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. But the bacon was not baconing. The grits were not gritting. Honestly, the best thing was the fresh squeezed orange juice. I love fresh squeezed orange juice.
Yeah, I love sweet tea.
Yeah, but
like a good sweet tea.
Anyway, we've had a full day already. We're very tired.
We have.
And we're very snappy with each other now. So
very snappy.
It's hot. It's summertime. It's Taurus outside. There's white people all over Bed-Stuy.
Oh my God, people are getting stabbed everywhere we go.
Not everywhere we go.
Let's get it.
Ain't nobody been stabbed where I go. Let's make that all the way clear. But we appreciate you checking out our little raggedy show.
So what's good?
What's good? So I want to discuss, I don't know if this is good, but I think both of us have been on the, what is it called?
Hinge.
Nope, not Hinge.
Tinder.
Unhinged. Unhinged. Where, I don't want to put everybody's business in the street, but both of us have had friends this week that have had grandmothers that have passed away.
Yes. Yeah. And shout out to Shaina.
Yes, shout out to Asha and Naeem and the entire Walker Well family, my peoples. But yes, but in all of that, it has had me thinking, of course, what do you want your funeral to look like? Have you ever really thought about this?
Oh, absolutely. When my grandmother died, I thought about, putting the documents together for you guys so you don't have to go through the trouble of thinking about what funeral home you got to go to or what church you got to go to or what colors you got to wear. All the information is going to be organized in a document and printed out, laminated for you guys in the next 60 years.
Okay. Well, that's great. I'm going to do mine now because God forbid we could walk outside and the Brooklyn Bridge could blow up tomorrow. So you never know. You never know. You never know. So,
all right, do yours, baby.
Here's what I would like. If I happen to die between the months of, let's say, like April to October, I want to have a cookout or a barbecue.
Okay.
Just get all the girls together.
Like with your casket there?
Do I want the casket there? You know what? I hadn't thought that far yet. But yeah, actually, what you could do is...
You just talk about the repast. You're not even talking about a funeral.
Because who cares about the funeral? The repast is where the real party is. Honestly, the funeral is like the wedding, and then the repast is like the reception.
You are the
like people come for the wedding, but people really like
come for the repast.
When the party start? So
let's just skip to the party.
Yeah, I would like to be, I would like to be a barbecue of sorts. If it's in the wintertime, just wait until it gets hot. Or you know what? It's global warming now. It's hot all the time. So just wait for a 75-degree day. And everybody come to the park and celebrate me. I would like to be cremated. Don't put me in the box. Don't put me in the ground. I want to be burnt up. I will allow 1 gram of my ashes to be rolled up and smoked. Y'all could do a smoke session, but only 1. Don't be smoking up all my ashes.
Wait, you want to be cremated, baby?
I would like to be cremated.
Okay, noted. Continue.
Yeah, it's noted. It's documented. Unless the internet crashes, you'll be able to pull this up whenever you like to. I think that's all I have right now.
Imagine this episode title is Still Dying.
Still dead. That's not funny. That's not funny. But yeah, and everybody wear whatever you want. I'm not that much of a stickler. I don't like a dress code, so I don't want to force people to dress in code when I'm dead and gone.
Yeah.
But, everybody just come have a good time. But I don't need a whole lot.
Yeah, I think if I had to think off the top of my head, I will say I would want a carnival to happen for Shorty Doty. I imagine. Yeah, like a fat. Come on, fat. Yes, okay. Flatbush.
Yeah.
Definitely a fat. Mm-hmm. I want everybody to be in their best costumes, like straight out of Trinidad. And I want to see strings. I want to see ass shaking. Rick, you could be the DJ. It's going to be a really good time. Like all that, wave your flag. I want to see everybody's flag. I don't care if you're not from the Caribbean. Mm-hmm. I don't care.
Just find a flag.
Just find a motherfucking flag, okay. I don't care if you're from Ireland. Wave that shit. And and just have a time. Like, oh, that would literally make my spirit sing.
Yeah.
I'll be in there dancing with y'all like, I know a couple of y'all gonna be crying, tear, but
yeah,
we're gonna have a good time.
Please don't cry at my funeral, y'all. Please don't cry.
I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna be tight. I'm gonna really be tight. Like, can you ask everybody to stop crying? Oh my God, I have to share a story. I hope it's not too personal, but it was shared in front of the full memorial, so I feel like this is it's allowed to share this.
Yeah.
So once Asha's grandmother transitioned, her aunt got up at the service, and she was saying that her aunt. Now, mind you, this is before, let me tell the whole story. So her aunt basically said that her grandchild, who was like 4 or 5 years old, before they had told her that, the eldest grandmother passed away, she, I guess, had a dream or woke up and she came in the room and she said, Nana wants everybody to stop crying. And then specifically named specific people, but they hadn't even told her that Nana passed away. So I'm like,
wow. Love bringing the kids in.
So where was I going with this? I don't know why I just brought this up.
We were talking about funerals and death.
Yeah, I don't know why that just popped in my head. But in any event, I say all that to say, I'm going to have to find a spiritual guy down here to deliver my message through. Please tell them stop carrying on.
Do it through the kids. I will never forget.
And all the men that show up to my funeral, don't do a whole lot of talking.
Devon.
Just sit in the back. No, Devon could talk. I'm talking about the other men.
Oh, you talking about those men.
The men.
Yeah. Men. Yes. Men.
Yes.
I was 4 years old, I think I was 4 or 5 years old. And I was in my father's house or apartment in Washington Heights. And my Nana came in. And she was looking for me. She's like, where is Kenya? Did anybody see Kenya? Mm-hmm. And apparently I was standing out in the hallway of my dad's apartment. And I was like, oh, look, Uncle Tommy, like he's right there. And they was like, Uncle Tommy. So everybody in the house, they were talking about my dad's brother.
Uh-huh.
They were like, did she say Uncle Tommy? And then everybody was freaked the fuck out because Uncle Tommy been dead for God knows how long.
But not to you.
But not to me.
Not to the kids.
Shout out to Uncle Tommy.
Yes. Okay, that was all I had.
Yeah, no, I love death.
But I love death. But yeah, so anyway, I say all that to say, get your affairs in order. Mm-hmm. Rick, do you have any special requests you would like us to pass along to people?
Don't worry, we'll have the Juicy Patties there.
Oh, Juicy Patties, definitely.
We'll sponsor your damn funeral.
Who's a good Caribbean queen to come? I was going to say Patrice Rushen, but I feel like she's not.
Destra,
Michelle. Michelle Montano's coming to the service. Yes. Anyway, so yeah, everybody, if you are fortunate enough to still have your grandmama in your life, hug her, kiss up and rub up and fill up. Kiss up and rub up and fill up.
I've been saying that all week too. That people really like, if you got your grandparents in your life. My friend, shout out to Mia, she's down in North Carolina now. She was like, I was just thinking about you. I was like, yeah, and you should have called me, ho. But my point is that she said she was down there. She was like, she's feeling grounded and felt like she needed this time with her grandparents. Mm-hmm. I was like, girl, that is beautiful.
Yeah.
While you're out there, document as much as you can. Talk to them as much as you can. Hold their hands, like kiss their foreheads, like feel loved around their presence. Give them love, receive the love. Because these are truly our wise ones who are disappearing from our lives.
Matriarchs,
truly.
The story keepers.
Yeah.
Sometimes the storytellers.
And the storytellers
They'd be like,
now.
Nana told me. They'd be like, that really wasn't true. Or like, she remembered it a little differently.
Yeah. Yeah, and then also just don't be afraid to ask them the real questions. Like,
what was slavery like?
Where's your birth certificate?
Yeah.
Like, where can I find your birth certificate? Where can I find your marriage license? Do you have life insurance? You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, it's okay to ask real questions. I think that everybody's at the age and understand why you would be asking those questions as well. So, yeah.
Yeah. What's good with you this week?
Oh my God. So we've been having this conversation all day about dating and flirting and,
I'm a flirt. Ooh.
Oh, what was that?
I said, my stomach hurts. That's what I said.
No, you're not singing that damn R. Kelly in his house.
As somebody was singing that damn R. Kelly in the car.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yes.
No way.
You're a fucking liar, dog. All you do is lie to these people. I'm so sorry that you're listening to Still Lying because she is lying, but I won't put you on blast.
Listen, what I was saying was...
Now I feel like now tell them what the fuck you got to tell them.
I feel like it's definitely been a day and conversations, long-winded conversations about me not being able to flirt properly or me not, embodying the essence of hot girl summer for as far as like taking control of these conversations and being cutesy. And I feel like I can be very cutesy. Mm-hmm. I can be very flirty, but my flirty is not like your flirty, you know? And when I say your flirty, I mean like, oh, you want to come downstairs and give me a hug? And I'll be like, yeah, I want to hug your throat. Like, I don't know what people say.
Hug your throat is do you know what that means?
No.
A throat hug?
What's a throat hug? Tell me something I don't know.
SD doesn't just stand for still diverted.
Oh, a throat. Hey, yo, wow. Look at me.
I do enjoy hugging with my throat. Yeah, that's what the people told me. I don't know if this is true.
But I'm just saying, like, I like banter, and sometimes I was saying this to Malcolm because we were having a conversation. We were having a conversation, but I was talking to Jade's cousin, and he was like, "This is flirting." And I was like, "Really?" I was like, "I feel like this is like banter."
It's flirtatious. I won't say it's flirting, but
yeah, I think because my quote unquote flirting is just seeming more like flamboyant and extra.
Flirt with me right now. Let's practice.
Okay, go.
No, you're gonna flirt with me. I know how to flirt.
Okay. I'm looking at you right now.
My eyes are up here, sweetie.
Oh, okay. Who you calling sweetie?
You beautiful.
That's gay. Don't do that.
You gorgeous.
Stop.
Do I know how to flirt?
This is what I'm saying. Exactly.
Take off your pants. That's flirting.
Like, I feel like my quote unquote flirting is how I talk to all my friends.
Yeah.
So
you do talk very lovey to people.
Yeah, I do.
Which I told you guys stop doing that. Because we be in the street talking about, thank you, baby. Thank you, sweetie pie. It's like, we are in Starbucks. If Sweetie is the boyfriend of the manager, she coming around this counter to get it popping with you.
Why is that a thing on you? What happened to you that you think about that often?
Nothing, but
did somebody like pull up on you with a man? Like, bitch, did
Please.
you?
You wish.
Did you have a woman to woman moment with somebody?
Hey, Barbara.
This is Shirley.
No, but I'm just saying, you got to be careful with the pet names and the people. Anyway,
honestly, it really does slip off my tongue. But I say this all to say that.
Yeah.
I was also having this conversation with Kajal and Aisha too, and they were just like, you need a hot girl summer boot camp, whatever the hell, to get your shit together. And I'm like, I don't think I do. I enjoy being myself, and I enjoy being like, straightforward. Yeah. And I like when people are like, you know what, I understand, I respect that, and they leave me alone, or they're just like, yeah, but can we try again? And I'm like, dude. Yeah. What are we doing, honey?
But I feel like you also, we're going to get into all the tea.
I love tea.
I feel like you also be entertaining people that you're really not into like that.
Yeah, I do.
Stuff be last. And I feel like it's a lot of us, myself included, where you're just like, why are you still talking to him? Like, why is he still in your top 10 most recent texts?
Yeah, I did that. I was doing that, I feel like a lot of that last fall. But now that, I don't know, after my grandmother died, I kind of just had a switch. Like,
in your walk?
in my talk. Okay. Like, nigga, I'm not wasting my time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if I want you, I want you. And if I want you, I say it. Like, I'm not going to be bashful about it. I know Libras, too, also get that rep for being like, oh, if this person wants you, if a Libra wants you, you would never know because they don't flirt with the person they want. Like that kind of thing.
Is that true? I don't know if that's true. I know plenty of Libras
that flirt with the person they want.
I don't know if they flirt with the person they want, but they don't mind flirting. That's what I'm saying.
I quote unquote flirt with everybody.
I won't put one Libra friend on blast, but I went out with a Libra friend a couple of weeks ago.
Hey, Christian.
And nope, not Christian. Okay. And stop naming people. And we went out, and person said to me, oh, I think I know that man over there. And we were all like, oh, okay, cool. We turn around 5 minutes later, they are tonguing each other down.
No way.
I said, oh, so you know him. Oh, so you definitely know him. And if you didn't know him then, you know him now.
You know him now.
Come on now.
No, but that's my what's good for this week. Only because it's just been such a topic this morning about like how I approach conversations. But I think that I don't want to waste somebody's time. I damn sure don't want anybody to waste mine.
Oh, people like their time wasted.
Clearly they do.
Really do.
They really do.
First of all, people in general like wasting time. Now, what you want to waste your time on is... Because I also enjoy...
It's a choice.
Have you seen these videos? They're actually
I like wasting time a little bit.
Have you seen these videos of the people frozen like in public? And it's like when you keep telling people you don't have time. But what is it? You keep telling people you don't have time to hang out, but they catch you out with somebody that doesn't drain your social battery.
Yes.
And I was like, that's some real shit.
No, that's some real shit.
Because I really don't have the time, but like sometimes it's like,
maybe it's not wasting time. It's more so I don't want to lead you on. Like, baby, I already told you how I felt.
Yeah.
And so I'm not going to lead you on.
Yeah.
But if you keep hitting my line, it's like, okay, you want to be led on. Mm-hmm. You want to be like in a fantasy world, which I'm not going to give you. But hey, it's your call now.
Sweet
it's fantasy. Not on me.
Yeah, no, it really is.
Sweet fantasy, baby. Anyway, so
shout out to all the flirts.
Shout out to I'm a flirt.
Can't wait to see you all this summer. No, it's addicting. It's a problem. It's a problem. And as we creep into the last weekend of May.
Yes.
Happy May 29th. We'll get back to May 29th in a minute, but it's a very sad day.
Oh my God.
It's a very sad day in Hive Nation, but we'll get there in a minute.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Okay, what in the hell?
What in the hell?
So Beyonce last night, he's not. Yo, I wish you guys could see his face right now.
They can.
Okay.
And that's not fucking funny.
That's not. I'm sorry, Bookie Bear.
And that wraps up this week's Still Right. I'm going to go because you want to be so nasty and so rude. I'm not appreciating that.
Oh, my heart. Okay, so Sha-Asia Semple, this is a woman who passed away back in July of 2020, and I saw her mural walking down the street. And I thought, like, wow, this is so gorgeous. Beautiful. Like, the painting was done by a woman named Danielle, and she does a lot of murals, actually, I think, around the nation. And it was just, like, eye-catching because of, like, they got the details of her nails, and then she was pregnant, and then her hair, and then they had all these different messages surrounding her. So I chatted it up, like, what happened to her, chat? And they were like, this mural is a memorial to Sha-Asia Semple, a 26-year-old woman from Brooklyn who died in July 3rd, 2020, while giving birth to her daughter, Chloe. The dates on the mural are Aries, I can't want myself, April 14th, 1994
Aries 14th.
to July 3rd, 2020, mark her birth and her date. According to the investigations that follow, Sha-Asia went to the hospital for a routine stress test, and a few days after her due date, because her blood pressure was elevated, doctors decided to induce labor. During the labor process, an epidural was administered. She suffered cardiac arrest, and doctors performed an emergency C-section. Her daughter was delivered alive and healthy, but Sha-Asia could not be revived. So a state investigation later found out serious errors in the administration of the epidural. The anesthesiologist involved eventually lost his medical license. The case became a part of a broader conversation about maternal health and the disproportionately high rate of pregnancy-related deaths among Black women in the United States. So Chad told me the mural that I was standing in front
Chad
of.
Told me, please.
I'm sorry. According to the BK Reader.
It's been a very triggering week at work with AI.
Yeah?
Yes.
Can we get into that?
Possibly.
According to the BK Reader, the mural that I was standing in front of was painted in by artist Danielle Mastrion. It depicts Sha-Asia pregnant with angel wings and a halo surrounded by roses and messages from her family. Her daughter Chloe was born that day and survived. So yeah, it was kind of just like, whoa, just seeing this.
It was very breathtaking.
It was.
Because it was so large that you can't ignore it. It's
yeah.
Like, yeah. And it was actually a very nice mural as opposed to some other murals where you'd be like, oh. And I see there was thought here, but the thought didn't meet the goal of the art.
Exactly.
But yeah, this is a really pretty mural.
And then after just looking.
What was that? Were we on Lewis?
Yeah, Lewis Avenue. It's in Bed-Stuy. Yeah. It's really large. I mean, if you're walking down Lewis, she's gorgeous. Who is she? The face is beat.
Tony Yates. Yeah, shout out to Tony Yates. Never mind. I saw somebody from Channel 7 the other day in the street. But,
did you? Was it her?
No, it wasn't Tony Yates.
Oh, this is CNN? No, this is 7. This is 7. Hey, Sade.
Hi, Sade.
Okay. Anyway, so one of my favorite...
My Sade better than Wild.
My favorite... you're so dumb. One of my favorite documentaries is Aftershock. Mm-hmm. And it's a film about women who also have died giving birth. And it's not one of my favorite, obviously my favorite documentary because of the theme, but it's more so the favorite documentary because of how it's explained and the storytelling. And you see different people come out and start to protest about these doctors and medical racism and how like Black women are disproportionately handled in stressful ways during birth. And they end up dying from it. And you kind of just watch like with your heart in your hands because you know that these women are not being taken care of. But towards the end, we start finding different alternatives, whether it's going to a doula or finding a private practice. So you don't have to go to the hospital and face these kind of issues. I wish I could say I could sit here and be like, I remember what it was like when I gave birth to Ashton. Mm-hmm. But truly, I leave it to Abuela because she remembers everything. Yeah. And I think it was such a traumatizing time for me. So I don't remember verbatim. And I think we talked about this. I did get an epidural shot.
Okay.
And a lot of people warned me about it. I don't want to say
you just did it. I was about to say, because this is why you were saying your back was fucked up a couple of weeks ago.
Yes.
And here you going, arching your back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard about that too. That it impacts you 10 years later. But
oh shit, Nation's
wow.
Actually, 11 to 12. 12. Jesus, yeah. Lord.
But if you haven't watched the film, I mean, it's on Hulu and it's really good.
I think it's on Hulu and Disney Plus.
Yeah, it is. It really is heartwarming. And one of the women actually who is one of the filmmakers. I mean, shout out to
this is Spike
Islet, right? But it's also done by Tony Lewis Lee, Spike Lee's wife.
Yeah.
So it's a really great film if you guys want to tap in.
Yeah.
Come on, Tanya.
Yes. Well, yeah.
And that's my what in the house.
Yeah, we appreciate that. Protect Black women.
Period.
When they come into the doctor's office, don't be treating them all like foolishness.
And Black women, advocate for yourself.
Yeah.
You see niggas is walling, get the fuck up and leave.
Yeah.
Like, don't be afraid. If you got to hold that baby in your goddamn hands, then that's just what you got to do, sis. But especially if your family's around, just get up and leave. Yep. Because they do not care about your body the way you care about your body.
Yeah.
And that's the tea.
You ever see that video of the girl? I mean, this is not a dramatic video. It just made me think of it. The video of the lady that is in the hospital. She's in a wheelchair, but the baby's like already out. Like she literally, the baby's in her pants. And she picks the baby up like
out of her vagina.
Yep, like in the middle of the hospital lobby.
She's like, okay, hey y'all,
the baby's here.
Ring-a-ling-a-ling, school bell ring, knife and fork, me 5 feet dumpling, booyaka, booyaka.
Yes. All right, let's get on the Parkway.
Yay.
On the Parkway this week, I want to give a shout out to the motherfucking New York City Knicks.
Ooh.
Now, here's the thing, right? I don't care that it's the New York Knicks.
Same.
It's the New York City Knicks.
Yeah.
It is the New York City basketball team. Everybody up Rochester, Albany, whoever, whatever. That's good for y'all. But they belong to New York City. But yes, the Knicks are officially in the playoffs. The next game is next Wednesday, June 3rd. It's a road game, so either they'll be at the Spurs or at Oklahoma City. And thanks to Eyewitness News, as of right now on Friday night, it is 5 days, 3 hours, 19 minutes, and 30 seconds from the next game. So, go Knicks.
Okay, yeah.
There you go. Wait, who broke their finger? Do you know who that is?
Mitchell.
Mitchell. Yeah, now clear.
I don't know which one. Oh, Mitchell Robinson. He's a center.
Mitchell Robinson, yeah.
And he also
he's the one that be shooting the threes. I know who this is. Because I've really been watching these games. And the last one I watched was at a gay bar.
Yeah.
And the drag queen kept being like, all right, we're going to start the show. And we were like, the show's already on, girl. The Knicks are sweeping. But yeah, shout out to the New York City Knicks.
I just want to say really quickly that Mitchell is an Aries. And I need him to take all that fireside energy and bring it back home for the team. We also have point guard Jalen Brunson. He is a Virgo. Oh,
that's why he's locked in.
He's locked in. He's ours.
Speaking of Virgos, I remember when my favorite Virgo used to be locked in. Wonder what happened. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God! Can we please get that on? Let's just get it off your chest. Let's just get it. It could be on the Parkway. Just get it off your chest, baby.
I'll be patient.
All right.
I'll be patient. We'll get there.
Anyway.
But shout out to the Knicks.
Shout outs to Knicks.
We're taking it. We're sweeping it. I'm here for it. I went past the Garden the other night just to be caught up in the chaos of the chaos. It was fun, but it was scary.
Oh my God! Yes, I went out. I was on Flatbush, and I mean, it's a bunch of Brooklyn niggas, so everybody was turned up, and all you hear is, "Baby, welcome to the party." Yeah.
That's funny.
Give me lit. Everybody is, hey.
That being a Brooklyn song is funny because all you heard in the city was boom, 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 boom. I got 100
Yeah,
clips.
they played that song too.
From New York.
They played that song too.
I like how y'all are reviving this 20-year-old song.
Yes.
Because I didn't even know y'all knew this song.
You know what's funny? Because for some reason my subconscious goes, when I think about the Knicks, I just think about Spike Lee. And so
that's appropriate.
I'm just like,
he is like the number one Knicks fan.
I hope they win because I feel like he would be so happy.
Yeah, he would be so happy. Yes.
I don't care, but I care for Spike.
And that's how, shout out to my cousin Michelle. She put up this thing on Instagram and she put like, it was like 10 or 12 like bullet points in her caption about the Knicks winning, but her not really being a Knicks fan. And she was like, number 7, Spike Lee went to high school with my mom. Yeah. Shout out to the biggest Knicks fan I know, Spike Lee.
Right. I'm a filmmaker fan.
It's a communal thing. It's like, I don't really care, but
we care for Spike.
We care for the city, right? Because we were at Brooklyn all day.
Period.
They killed Biggie. All right. Moving on. You want to get to this Gravesend thing?
You know what? I don't really want to talk about that.
Okay. We don't have to. We don't have to do anything you don't want to do.
Yeah, I'm so like, honestly, y'all, since I already said it, but just really quickly, there was a group of 7 mysteriously people. Well, there was a group of people mysteriously climbing out.
Big difference.
Of us, right.
Big difference.
They were climbing out of a sewer in Gravesend, Brooklyn, and if you don't know where Gravesend is, it's close to Brighton Beach. It's when people say Canarसी's deep in Brooklyn, well, it's literally the opposite side of Brooklyn. You ain't
never been to Gravesend.
And you ain't
never
never
been.
It's like
Kings Plaza, right? I feel like that's Kings Plaza.
No. It's
excuse me. I got double no's from both sides of the road. Like, no.
Well, because Rick is from that area, so he knows the tea. Look, he said, he's so funny.
Oh, this is more like Bay Ridge.
Yeah, baby.
This is like where Chris went to school at.
Right.
By Italia High.
The mystery unfolded just after 2 a.m. Friday near McDonald Avenue in Collins Place. The surveillance video from Flatbush Scoop shows the group exiting the manhole one by one before gathering near 2 parked cars where they appear to remove their soiled clothing and clean themselves off. And I kid you not, y'all, it's not like these fit dudes coming out of a manhole. No. They look like regular dudes, dad bods, just
dad bods.
Getting on just coming out of a manhole and just taking their clothes off and switching and then hopping and they quit. Yeah. And then zooming off. What the fuck are y'all doing in the manhole? Don't piss me off. What are y'all doing over there?
Get out the manhole.
We got too much shit going on, and y'all over here want to play mafia or what doing like. And because after all that stuff that happened in the Jewish community last year,
just thinking that with the tunnels, which we never heard anything
about. My mind immediately goes to sex trafficking or some form of drugs being handled. Just y'all just running rapid and you're not getting caught up. Because if this was in Flatbush, oh yeah, everybody's head would have been turned. If this was in Crown Heights, if this was in Brownsville, if this was in New York, because it's near Bensonhurst, it's just a mystery, 7 people. No, but if it was where we were, child, it would have been like these black niggas coming out of a manhole. Let's get them. You know what I mean? Like I'm over it. So. Yeah, I watched the video. It pissed me off, and I'm like,
"Oh, why are you like this?"
And they just comfortably coming out of a manhole. I'm telling you, like cars are stopping.
Think they was doing gay stuff?
I don't even.
The manhole was in the manhole. What was the address of this?
Child.
Send me the address. I'm going to go investigate myself.
It says that officers were captured on the Citizen app video working to unravel the mystery. 10 hours later, the MPD says it's unclear how long the group was in the sewer system or what they were doing there. So no arrests have been made as of Friday evening. And Friday morning, the mystery follows a man's overnight disappearance into the sewer system in Diker Heights around 6 months ago. So clearly they've been doing this for a minute. I know FBI is probably on it, but they don't give a fuck because they not black. And I said it.
There
Next.
You go. All right. Yeah. No. Okay.
I'm so over it. Over it. That should have been a part of Bitch You Gotta Go.
Yeah, no, really should have. It still can be.
Right.
We love a fusion segment.
Tell them, baby.
So speaking of Bitch You Gotta Go, my Bitch You Gotta Go for this week is Kelvin Hunter. Nah, it's not Kelvin Hunter this week. But it's always Kevin's always my Bitch You Gotta Go. No, Kelvin Evans, who is the man that is, I believe, the reason why we do not have Act 3 today on May 29th, 2026.
Yes.
So Kelvin Evans is the man that stole Beyonce's hard drives in the city of Atlanta in July 2025. Atlanta, you will pay for your sins because the rest of us are now thirsty and deprived because one of your own wanted to be so nasty and so rude. So if you're unfamiliar, there was Beyonce's tour bus was robbed back in July of 2025 during the Cowboy Carter World Tour.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yes, so there was the stolen materials reportedly were unreleased Beyonce music, future set lists, tour production plans, concert footage, and laptops that held other personal properties of the folks on board. So the investigators identified Evans through surveillance video footage because, of course, it's 2025 at the time and everything is recorded everywhere. So Evans was sentenced to 5 years with 2 years in prison, 3 years on probation. The stolen hard drives still have not been recovered, and the unreleased music still remains missing. Now, for those that are not in the hive and those that are a little confused about what the significance of May 29th is, so all of the acts that Beyonce has done up until this one, apparently, so we think, have been released on not only a Friday, but the 29th. I think Cowboy Carter. I think Renaissance was July 29th. Cowboy Carter might have been like March 29th, I believe. And then the streets were running with the idea that Act 3 would be dropped today on Friday, May 29th.
Right.
The other thing is that this is the only 29th Friday for the whole year.
Right.
So I think that's the only one. I think I think Devon said there might be one in December, but I didn't even look at it. But the point is, everybody in the hive was kind of running with the idea of, okay, this might be it. This might be the big drop. Midnight came.
And no drop.
I opened up my title just to be like, all right, well, I'm not going to be too thirsty, but let me just go into Beyonce, go to albums and see what was there. And the only thing that popped up was Cowboy Carter. Not the only thing, but the first thing that popped up, which means we did not get an album today. And we still haven't received an album.
I FaceTimed Alex and he was like, I just woke up and I'm like, baby, it's 1 o'clock. What you doing? What you mean you just woke up?
He said an alarm.
No, I called him and woke him up.
Oh.
And so.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
You know, I also woke up Chaz this morning too. I woke up a lot of people. Anyway, my point is that when I spoke to Alex, he said last night he was up until like 12 something. Just checking out to see if Beyonce was going to put something out. And, and I told him, listen, after 11, if you're not in bed by 10:59, you are going to be exhausted the following day. Yeah. I think past 11, you're done. You're done.
No, you're done.
I am.
Some of us are young. Some of us go to the club at night.
Yeah, if I'm not in bed by 9, 10 o'clock, I'm going to be tired the following day. Yeah. And so I already knew this baby, and he works his ass off. Shout outs to Alex. So I know he was probably going through it the following day. Yeah,
well, much like Alex, we're all going through it today.
And we are.
Thanks to Kelvin Evans for ruining our good fun. Because I really do believe this is part of the reason why this does not play out the way it was supposed to play out. But I will also say, and this is to New Hive, there's a lot of categories of Hive. Delulu Hive has been really leading the charge on this. But as an OG member of Hag Hive, which is the original Hive members.
Hag Hive is funny as shit.
I was a Beyonce fan before. I was a Beyonce fan when she only sold music, okay? Let's be clear. Yeah, before there was parfums and clothes and Ivy Parks and sneakers and deekers and leakers.
Leakers.
I was a Beyonce fan. So I say all that to say, y'all have to stop taking the fun out of what is supposed to be fun, a surprise. It's supposed to be back in the days in between B-Day.
We didn't know anything.
B-Day and I Am Sasha Fierce. If you wasn't still playing B-Day, then you just need to turn off the radio or do something else. But you don't get to... We just got to stop sucking the fun out of it. That's my whole thing. Too many theories, too many rumors, everybody wants to play investigative journalist. Baby, just enjoy the music, enjoy the concerts, enjoy the fun. And when Beyonce decides to show up, she'll show up. Wow. Was that a bit you got to go to myself? I don't know.
Maybe, honey. Yeah. Maybe.
Anyway. Well.
Slay It Sis.
I'm still playing live in Atlanta. Hey, ho, ho, woo. All right, so to bring the show full circle, I love that you opened up with Lady Marmalade. Because my Slay Sis, or our Slay Sis for this week, is Miss Patti Labelle. Shout out to Patti Labelle. She just turned 82 years old. She has been doing the interview round. She was on
Gemini Queen.
Yes, she was on CBS Sunday Mornings last weekend. She was on Angie's podcast this week. So she's really just been kind of touching down. And I love that Patti is doing interviews with nothing really to promote. She's just like, I just want to feel like talking. But she said something in the CBS this morning, or CBS Sunday Morning interview that I really loved. And they asked her about getting older and being 82 and how she is kind of navigating this decade of her life. And she said, my secret for who I am and what I'm doing right now at 81, this is before her birthday, she says, I am really living it down. Not up, but having fun living it down. I play cards. She said, I play cards. We have card games on Saturday nights. How easy is it to play cards and take other folks' money? That's what I do, and I love it. And I said, you know what? I appreciate the simplicity of this.
I love that she plays cards.
Plays cards. She gambles. She says she likes to play gin rummy and something else she said. It wasn't spades. But, she got her games that she plays with her people. She bets her money. She makes her money. She loses her money. Yeah, she has a good time. And I said, we should all be taking a page Patti LaBelle's book. Yeah, no, we really should. And I also feel like I want to go to Miss Patty's house. I'm going to manifest this. One day we're going to go to Patti LaBelle's house. Because I feel like Patty's the type of auntie where you're just going to be sitting playing spades. And then all of a sudden you're going to hear click, 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 click. And the gas is going to cut on. Yeah. And be like, who frying fish? Aunt Patty. Just because.
Those sweet potato pies.
Yeah.
I used to love those sweet potato pies.
You don't live by Walmart no more, so you don't love them no more.
That's exactly where I used to get that.
That's all they sell. But yeah, shout out to Patti LaBelle.
That's so crazy.
My girl. Love and need it, won't you, baby? Love and need it, won't you, baby?
I will say this, that for Slay It Sis, for moi, is that shout out to Neb because she actually put me onto this by just texting me happy Indian arrival day. Mind you, I'm not Indian, but specifically in Trinidad. So happy Indian. If you're listening to this on May 30th, boop, boop, which you probably are if you are just tuning into the show and you saw one of our posts and you were like, oh, I'm going to listen to Still Diverted today. Yes. It is Indian Arrival Day. Yes. Okay. It's a public holiday observed in several Caribbean nations, territories to commemorate the arrival of the first indentured laborers from India during the 19th century after the abolition of slavery in the British Empire. So Trinidad celebrates on May 30th. Guyana is celebrated on May 5th. Suriname.
May 5th? Mm-hmm. Wow.
And your birthday.
Yay.
Suriname observed Indian Immigration Day on June 5th. And Jamaica commemorated culturally through not always as a national holiday, but they celebrate nonetheless. So just a little background. After slavery ended in 1830s, quote unquote, colonial plantations faced labor shortages. So the British brought the workers from India under indentured contracts to work mainly on sugar plantations in the Caribbean, Fiji, and other colonies. In Trinidad and Tobago, the first ship, the Fatal Razak, arrived on May 30th.
What was it?
I'm not saying it again.
What was it?
I'm not saying it again.
I couldn't hear you.
1845, carrying 225 Indian immigrants from India, and that day became Indian Arrival Day. So the day honors the sacrifice and the resilience of the Indian indentured laborers, the contributions of Caribbean communities, Indian cultural heritage, including language, religion, food, music, and traditions, cultural performances, and so on and so forth. And I can't pretend like they haven't had a huge impact on Trinidad, because a lot of the food that we eat, a lot of the drinks that we drink, and a lot of the music that we listen to, it's all a mix of African culture and Indian culture. And if you're listening to this and you're a Trini, or you're for wherever you are around the Caribbean, happy Indian Arrival Day.
Yes.
Yeah.
You look a little Indian. And
I'm not doing this with
sometimes you like to pretend you're Indian. I used to shun you for it. Like, Kenya, you can't say that. You can't do that.
I'm sorry, do what?
You know what you used to be doing.
What did I do?
You be talking, what did I do? I'm going to tell you what you used to do. You used to be talking in an accent that was not. Anyway. Our last Slay It Sis for the week is going to go to, because I'm not really going to give him this kind of love, but I'm sure many of you have heard about, or at least digitally lapped, this Kevin Hart Breakfast Club interview.
Oh my God.
A fucking mess. An hour and 33 minutes that I can't even say I'll never get back because I didn't even finish it.
Yeah.
But shout out to Lauren LaRosa for being a true journalist. I mean, also Charlamagne did a great job as well, but I appreciated that Lauren was very consistent on her. No, but you said... No, but remember that time? No, but I also, like...
Good for her.
Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. Because Kevin Hart, I don't know what has happened over the years, but it's very disappointing, my brother. White people.
I really think that when you make... I don't know exactly what happened, and you could explain
roast?
It. Yeah.
So basically...
No, not the roast. What Lauren said on the interview. Like, what actually happened. I didn't watch it.
Kevin's whole thing was that he was trying to defend the art of comedy, in a sense, and the art of roast.
Let me look at his birth chart. Continue.
And it's like the whole thing, and again, I'm not going to try to recap this hour and 33-minute interview for y'all in 3 minutes, but the whole takeaway was like, I felt Kevin was not taking accountability for his role in the production, and it gave very much like, I'm trying to lay my dick on the table for y'all. Like, I'm doing the most for anybody in comedy right now. Nobody in the comedy space is doing more for black people than me. And we were all like, well, the Wayans would like to have a word, my brother, because
I just feel like really Kevin Hart is like the Nicki Minaj of comedy.
Ooh.
And the tea is that when you reach a certain level...
She's shaking the table. She's shaking the table. I know that's right. Get into it.
I think when you reach a certain level of prosperity and wealth, and you reach the 1%... And shortness. You reach the 1%, and the reality is that the 1% do not look like us, baby.
No.
They don't. So the people, and
you don't look like them.
And I'm not even talking about like you're the employees or the people you work with, but even your fans, the people who come up to you, the people who come see your show. I'm sure you look out in the crowds, even for Beyonce, you look out. It's not majority black people, because who could afford those shows anyway?
That's not true. At Beyonce shows, it'd be everybody. It's not a black thing. It's not a white thing. It's a Beyonce thing.
I don't want to say.
No, it is true though. I think I said it to Asha.
Okay. Maybe
like it really, Beyonce's, I will say, her shows do really feel like it's obviously it's dominant black women.
Yeah, for
black
sure.
Women
for
and
sure,
black gay
for
men
sure,
are like the most, but you be having your whites, you be having your Asians, you be having your Indians, you be having your Latinas.
Let me take that back.
But I know what you mean though.
It's more like rappers. You ever see black rappers?
Yes, like when I went to Travis Scott.
Yeah, and you see majority of like their fan base is usually white, and it's just like
Connor.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, da, nigga. And you'd be like, what the fuck is happening here? And I think Kevin Hart kind of just accepted that, like, yeah, a lot of my fans are white. And the people who are making me money happen to be white. And the people who embrace me are white. And so he's defending comedy in the name of whiteness. He's not necessarily defending comedy because he understands where he comes from, and he understands I believe that Kevin Hart is smart enough to be able to dissect these kind of conversations and embrace that, how hurtful and how painful it can be to reach his level and not have a connection with his community anymore. But that's just what it is.
Because even that,
it's just a disconnect.
It was a disconnect, and it was just so arrogant. That was it for me. Because
he's a Sagittarius moon with a sun in Cancer and an ascendant Virgo. So he's literally arrogance personified.
It was very disappointing. I mean, I've been over Kevin Hart for years, so I really didn't feel too like, this is so sad. But I was like, okay, and another one bites the dust. All right, put you in the category with Chris and everybody else that done taken it too far, and I don't have time for far takings. So
I think that all it is just a disconnect.
I'm sorry.
What?
That was the other thing I wanted to say. His whole thing was about the arrogance. Is he was basically, mind you, he's yelling in the whole interview. Now he's not really yelling, but you know how like when you arguing with your man and he's like talking like, no, because if you don't understand what I'm saying, but it's like you're not yelling, but then and then all of the curse things sprinkled in, it's like y'all are fucking idiots. That's almost a direct quote. Like, so it's not even like you really trying to understand.
He pulled the Cheyenne Bryant on y'all.
Yeah, high key. So it's like, it's not even like you trying to understand what they say, and I feel like you're just so on your point. And he's like, y'all will never sit in this chair. Y'all will never understand how it feels to be where I'm at. And it's like, brother, don't bite the hands that are feeding you. But I don't feed Kevin Hart anymore, so I haven't bought a Kevin Hart anything in a long time, and don't plan to anytime soon.
It's just a disconnect, and that's really what it is.
Yeah.
I remember in a song, and I quote Drake, "It gets lonely at the top." I don't know.
That was it?
I don't know. I think he said somebody else said that.
I thought he said it gets lonely as the bottom. But shout out to Drake's new music. Yes. Happy Pride!
Happy Pride!
Happy Pride Eve. Pride is on the way.
Oh my God.
Okay, well, that wraps up this week's Still Diverted. We thank you for checking in. Whether you let us disturb your day at the laundromat or your commute home, we appreciate you for listening to our show. What are you looking? What is this? This just feels silly. Wait, you got to start it from the top.
Be who you are.
Well, I'm sorry. Give me one more. Play that one more time.
For your pride.
No, full thing. Okay, thank you.
And I got the Skittles because it got a rainbow on it.
Okay.
And I got the cookie cake. It said, be who you are.
Oh my God.
Oh, I love
I wish I could do something for heterosexuals. Sometimes. My friends. Look at your face, my friends.
Okay.
Where it's just like, here's a balloon because you're straight and it's okay. It's okay to be straight, honey. Yeah. Here's Anyway, y'all.
Yes.
Happy Pride.
Yes.
Enjoy your weekend.
Thank you for checking in. We'll talk to y'all next week right here on Still Diverted.
Still Diverted.
And next week, we're going to rename the show to Still Delivered.
Still Delivered. Hey. Bye,
y'all.